talking about Kendrick and Drake. I'm over it. But Sakamoto Days just dropped. Let's get into it. Chapter 165 of Sakamoto Days. Let's go. All right. So we're leaving off Takamura, which is the blind swordsman of Sakamoto Days that people know about him. That's what he's known in the streets, is the blind sword. People don't even call him. That's crazy. People don't even call him by his name. Sometimes, like, they be like, "Oh, the blind swordsman." As soon as you say blind swordsman, you already know who we talking about. All right. So let's get into the chapter. All right. So Slur, he's laying out the Nagamu. I thought he got packed up. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the boy got packed up, but he didn't get packed up. He just got injured. That's it. He's out. All right, all right. Sakamoto is going at the blind man, the blind swordsman. They're going back and forth. He picking up a sign. All right, Sakamoto give him a little help. All right. This is. I will say this though. This is like outside of Slur. This guy might be the toughest fight that Sakamoto has ever had to fought. Like he is pushing him to the limits. Like real talk. Like he is definitely like not making this easy. But he is a order member, and the order members are the top assassins. I mean, from what I've seen, I haven't seen nobody take no L's that much. Um, but so for this old man to get Sakamoto Days pressure, because like remember last chapter, 164, Sakamoto told his friends, like, hold on, I'm trying to concentrate. Shut up, I'm trying to concentrate because he knew that blind swordsman ain't nothing to fuck around at all. But let's continue on with the chapter. Because it's actually a 10 out of 10 chapter. Let me get my rating. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm giving that. Even before I even finish it, 10 out of 10. Sakamoto Days, most of the chapters is 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I ain't never just read no bad chapter. It's going up and up and up, but let's move on. Sorry, so the blind swordsman and Sakamoto going back and forth. Even all right, he says, even after a few swings, Mr. Takamura sheaths his sword again. All right, all right, all right. Then he said, I gotta stop him before he unsheaths his again. Because once they put the sword out, some limbs is dropping, some bodies dropping. Hell, even in the last chapter, this man is a silent killer. Hell, somebody knows. And then cut the head off. Cut him at the neck. What? I want to know the blind swordsman's backstory even more now. That I like him more than Sakamoto. I'll say that. I'll say that. I like him more than Sakamoto. I'm sorry. He's silent, he quiet, he kill people. He just stay in his own lane. But if he deems you as a threat, you might as well just slit your own throat. If you come with the blind swordsman. But let's keep it going. All right, I gotta stop him before he unsheaths again. They going back and forth. Sakamoto's kicking the sword. All right, he got the sword. He unleashed the sword. Sakamoto dodges. Luckily, it's the oof, because not many people can die as the blind swordsman. Not many people. All right. Sakamoto said, "I can't stop Mr. Takamura. I have to go for his katana. Duh. that's his. That's his weapon. Like, come on now. All right. So he pulls out a knife. They're going back. Now they having a sword fight. All right. All right. He's pushing him back. All right, Sakamoto pushing him back. All right. Then he gets some rope wrapping around him. Okay. He kicks him back. Okay. I mean, you still got your ass handed to you somewhat in the beginning, but I'll give it to you. You put the pressure back on him. But let's see what happens after that. Sakamoto, he's jumping, he's dodging. Blind swordsman. This man crazy. He bounces back. He's back. They're going back and forth. Sakamoto pull out a gun. He got the gun. His katana with his gun. He blocks Takamura's attack with a gun. Let's go. He stopped him. That's what Negamu says. He stopped him. Oh, so Sakamoto's been wearing down his katana for this. Ah, see, this is why he's one of the top assassins because he's always good at coming up with a plan on the fly. That's one thing I'll give Sakamoto. He got that. He's a better Batman with prep time. He's quicker with it. That's what I'll say. Sakamoto's better with prep time. He's better at it. Um, let's see. Oh, he's starting to bust at him. All right, all right. And he damages the katana. He sharpened his katana. Oh no. Uh-oh. He thought he did it, but he didn't break nothing. Now he's bleeding. He bleeding like a woman on her period. Like he is literally bleeding. This is the first time I've seen Sakamoto land on his back. Like it's only Slur and the Blind Swordsman that I've seen really give him that pressure. Maybe the Deer Man somewhat, but not really. He was really throwing him around after a little bit, but Slur, Blind Swordsman, the only one that gave him pressure. All right, he's bleeding now. He's laying on the ground. Blind Swordsman walking towards him. Nigga move. Cuff. You alive, Sakamoto? Yeah, he alive. Hit a main character. No, I'm playing. Don't move. Muffle your hostility as much as you can. Hostility. Mr. Takamura is super sensitive to hostility. So that's how he's able to somewhat see. Okay. His vision's pretty bad, so I doubt he can see us now. Duh, he's blind. But neither of us are in any condition to fight. But if you want to die, I won't stop you. That sounds like an order member. Fighting to the end. And then Sakamoto says, I can still fight. My apron blocked the cut from being lethal. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Sakamoto. I get it. Look, you are one of the best assassins. Maybe number two behind the blind swordsman, but this is the blind swordsman. He takes no L's. All right, let's move on. All right. The blind swordsman comes behind nigga move. He said he found us, must have leaked some hostile vibes. Yep, so you can't be hostile. So that's how he's able to see it. Now we have to fight. Duh. All right, the blind swordsman is on the move. And who comes to jump in? Gaku. Slur's friend from his orphanage as a kid. He says, Gaku. Slur says, Gaku. Yo, Gramps, I've come to kill you. Ooh, where he gonna spin the block? This nigga gonna spin the block. Ooh, because at first the blind swordsman, when they was at the JCC, the blind swordsman was giving him hell. Hell. Whew. So he wanna run it back. Uh look, you gonna have to do better than what you did, because Slur saved your ass. Even though he got packed up somewhat, if Slur didn't help you, you would be dead. Um, the blind swordsman says nothing. He just blocks his attack with his katana, and that's the end of the chapter. Let me back up. This is 10 out of 10. This this is a 10 out of 10. Um, I like that we get to see more blind swords. Look, I'm gonna be real. Any chapter with the blind swordsman fighting and doing this thing, it's gonna be an automatic 10. It's gonna be an automatic 10. But this was a dope chapter. I'm gonna do my review of the whole manga because I actually binge read it the last 3 weeks, 3 4 weeks, something like that. It's one of my favorite mangas outside of Berserk and One Piece and One Punch Man. But ooh, the art is amazing. But this chapter, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen next with Gaku. I don't think um, Gaku's gonna win. Um, Sakamoto's gonna be like Luffy from One Piece. He's gonna wait 10 minutes, heal up, eat some food, and then he's gonna jump back in the battle. That's what I think Sakamoto's gonna do. He's gonna he just need time to rest. He got cut. Really need time to think. Cause you gotta think 20 steps ahead. The blind swordsman, like you cannot slip, or he will cut your neck or take your life. Either one. Um, yeah, I'm loving this. I just hope we get to see Shin fight more. I want to see Shin come in and really um, show how far he's come. Because Shin is another one of my favorite characters. Because I like that he wasn't overpowered. He was somebody that had to work his way up. Um, Being under Sakamoto, working in the store, coming, accompanying him on missions. So I really hope they let Shin get some more shine. And plus, he needs some more training anyway to get better. Because he's gonna have to deal with some of these assassins out here that he can't rely, and he's not gonna be able to rely on Sakamoto. He's gonna have to stand on his own 10 toes and take them on. So hopefully next chapter we get Shin doing this thing. Other than that, Blind Swordsman gonna be cutting people up. The Blind Swordsman about to turn into or JJK with Sukuna. He about to turn into Sukuna and just pack people up. They gonna give him a little fight. Gaku gonna get packed up. Slurp, he jump in, gonna get packed up. If Negamu, he almost saw the he almost saw the pearly gates. The blind swordsman almost sent him through his maker, so he better chill out. Um, the order member's gonna have to jump in. It's gonna have to be a jumping. Like I said, he's Sakuna. You're gonna have to get Yuta. You're gonna have to get all the top swordsmen to jump the blind swordsman. This ain't gonna be no easy fight for y'all. Like, y'all gonna have to jump this man like he's Sakuna. Jump. You gonna have to. You ain't got no choice. Doing this one-on-one thing. If you're not Sakamoto, sit your ass down. That's all I'm saying. Cause this blind swordsman is, you know what? I'm gonna say it right here. I think he might be better than a lot of swordsmen. I would really like to see him cross into another universe and see how he does in that universe. But hey, we won't see it. But for now, we got him in the Sakamoto Days universe, and I'm gonna be real. He's up there in top 5 swordsmen. He's up there with Afro Samurai. He's up there with Mihawk and Zoro. He's up there. He's definitely up there. But um, I'll be doing these regularly. Shout out to Sakamoto Days. This is oof. Give me suggestions. That's another thing. Give me some other suggestions and stuff I should read. Put it in the comment section. Because I'm about to start doing a lot more manga reviews. I'm reading Tower of God. I might start doing Tower of God reviews, depending on how I feel. We'll see. Of course, I'm still gonna keep doing my reviews of anime, manga, Marvel, but we'll see. I might get into memoirs. No, I have to. I have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be back. But I just want to do this real quick, knock this out. 10 out of 10 chapter. Peace.